Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Hey, this is Ned Luke, a.k.a. Michael DeSanta for Grand Theft Auto 5 with another episode of Experts React. This time, I'm going to be reacting to Red Dead Redemption 2. I see you out there, Roger.
We don't want to kill any of you, but trust me, we will. Wake them up a little!
So Red Dead, which came obviously after GTA 5. I remember posting on Instagram or somewhere that when I finished this game, that it was the most immersive game I've ever played. And it really was. It was just so beautifully done. And you think about it, the guys that wrote this, Dan Houser, Rupert Humphrey, Michael Hemsworth, these are the same guys that wrote GTA 5. All that madness, all that chaos, all that craziness. And they wrote this beautiful game, and that just tells you the level of the talent at that place. And these are the same guys who made this game. It's just amazing. It boggles my mind that they're able to handle both these genres and do it to perfection. But that's why they're Rockstar, and they are rock stars. One of the things that makes Red Dead, I think, so good is the contrast to GTA 5. GTA 5 is like insane comedy madness. Red Dead is like watching a Clint Eastwood movie, right? It's like Unforgiven or Outlaw Josie Wales or something like that, where you just go, God dang, this is good. So good. And the horses, man, you get the right horses there. I want to do a Western so bad. I trained horses for a lot of years, so I've always wanted to do a Western. And here's Red Dead with Rockstar. And what a lot of people don't know is I was actually in Red Dead, sort of.
I saw some milkweed nearby.
Really? Well, I have that on me.
I actually played a character in a little moonshiner, and they took my voice out. And I think it's because they were afraid that it was going to become Where's Michael? What happened was kind of funny to me, probably not to Rockstar, but what happened was kind of funny because I'm in the credits, they took my voice out, I'm there, and it became Where's Michael anyway, so they could have left my voice in. And it wasn't Michael's voice. I changed it up, man. I gave it a good little character voice, and it was like I had a lid. Anyhow, roll the deal right there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I love the Deadeye. Deadeye's awesome, man. Where it goes slow, and it's kind of like the special skill that Michael had on GTA 5. But I don't know which one's better. That's the thing. What's better, the Deadeye or the slow time that Michael had on GTA 5? It might be Deadeye because you're basically using inferior weapons. But man, look at this, how gorgeous this is. This is why I wanted to do it, because I wanted to do a Western, I wanted Rockstar to fire Roger. Fire Roger and hire Ned instead. Because I could have done it too. I could have been. I could have done it. Of course, that wasn't going to happen because Roger was killing it. When I called and they said, yeah, come on in, we'll have you do some stuff. It was like additional motion capture was most of it. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Stop the wheel. Stop it right there. There's Big Daddy. There I am. I'm sitting there. Now, I'll tell you how I know it's me, even though they took the voice out. If you ever go back to GTA 5, I sit like this, right? My character sits like this all the time because that's just what I do, right? I sit like leaning in and stuff. So when I did this, I made sure I did my sit because I was afraid that they were going to do something to disguise me and I wouldn't be able to find me. I love this game. I wish I was in it for real instead of just that little thing, Of course, they were shooting it when we were shooting GTA 5, so that wasn't possible. God, man, if I could play one of these characters, first of all, obviously, I would have loved to play Arthur Morgan.
I'm here for money. Money.
Oh my God, I wouldn't have done it as well. But man, what a ride that would have been. That would have been so much fun.
I'm afraid.
I think it would have been fun to play Sadie.
I ain't afraid of dying.
I love Sadie Adler, man. I think that is one of the great characters. And, from a non-playable character standpoint, our game, we had Lamar, we had Jimmy, we had Amanda, and all of our non-playable characters were so memorable. For me, in this game, the most memorable non-playable character is Sadie. I loved her.
Do as you're damn told. And shoot well.
But if I had to play any of them, I probably might have played Dutch.
It pains me to say it, Arthur, but he's right.
Because there's a lot of layers to Dutch, and there's a lot of layers that I think I would have had a lot of fun investigating and exploring and playing.
Plan. Money, Tahiti. Plan. I had a damn plan.
So that would have been a really fun character to play. If I really had the choice, I think I would have done Arthur, because that's the one that's going to win the awards. So selfishly, I probably would have done that, but no. I think Dutch would have been a character that I would have liked to tackle, because I think it would have been a lot different than what it was. But, Ben did a great job playing Dutch. I mean, he created a hated character,
John, I didn't have a choice. Left me.
See, GTA 5, it was like all the protagonists are all pretty much loved, worldwide. Same thing here, Arthur and John are loved, they're revered worldwide. So I kind of would have liked to play the bad guy here. Okay, this is gorgeous right here. Look at this. Hey, listen to the dude screaming. Reel him in. I love it. That's like Indiana Jones, right? Like where the dude's sitting there, he's doing all the stuff with the swords, and Indiana Jones sitting there looking at him, and he pulls out the gun and shoots him.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming?
Don't go in there.
Nice.
Yeah, shoot him, Arthur. Attaboy. Well, she's coming at you with a knife again. Here we are. Bring a knife to a gunfight. That's a real smart move. How did he trip there? What's he falling over? What? Oh, that's just somebody screwing around with the controller there. Why do you make Arthur look so clumsy? Arthur's smooth, man. You don't know. Roger was a ballet dancer. That's not true. but he is smooth. The guy playing this, whoever's playing this right now, he don't care, man. He does not give one. He's just whacking people.
God damn it. Move.
You ready, John?
Yeah. Everyone get down.
Oh, here comes Agent Ross. Okay, so they go from fighting with each other, fighting, pissed at each other, to fighting for each other, which is cool because the Pinkertons are showing up. Dutch, you gotta go, come on! Yeah, and then Dutch does this typical I'm out of here, right? They're all yours, Morgan, and he's off. You go from Grand Theft Auto 5 to Red Dead, and you try to contrast and compare them, right? From a gameplay standpoint, what game's more fun to play? And it's really hard to say because both games are so iconic, but they're so different. And they're different from a gameplay standpoint. So here, it's more cinematic. You're drawn in this. It's immersive, right? You become Arthur Morgan or John Marston, and you want to kill Dutch. You want to kill that guy. I want that guy dead right now. And that's what I'm feeling as I'm playing this game. Now, in GTA 5, it's not like that. I don't want anybody dead. I want to go create chaos and havoc and have craziness with these guys because it's like chaotic. It's nuts. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Go, go, go. This is the thing. I want to, this is why one of the reasons I want to do a Western is because I ride the hair off a horse. I want to do this so bad. And I know that in Red Dead, we're just on barrels, not real horses. But I would make it look real as hell, man. Shoot these guys, boom. See, this is like the big difference between, look at him lock on with Red Eye. Or Dead Eye, I mean. See, this is the difference like between GTA and Red Dead. Grand Theft Auto, I'm driving a car, I'm just gonna run those people over. Here, you gotta use your skill, you gotta ride, you gotta shoot. And again, it's shooting while you're driving, but you're riding, and it's harder.
All right, Arthur, come on,
Oh man, come on, man! I can't believe you're gonna show this. Go, John. Take my hat. Take my hat, John.
Here. Just take it.
No use to me now.
Go to your family. Arthur!
Get the hell out of here! Be a goddamn man! Alright, so this brings back so many memories of when I first played this game. And this right here coming up is just, you gotta promise me you're not gonna show me the part with his horse. You show me the part with his horse, I'm gonna start bawling like a baby. There's Micah, that snake.
I got you now!
Boom! This is probably worse than Trevor stomping on Johnny Klebett's face in GTA 5.
I got what I want.
I got what I wanted. I got John out of there. That's what he wanted. Come on, man. Yeah, you should have. You should have killed him long ago. Finish him. Hit square. Block him. Square. There you go. Now we're into the cutscene.
Winning
And losing.
losing.
Well, this is just so sad, you know. I mean, if you followed, you know, as I go back and watch this, you know, you follow the life of Arthur in this whole story, and now you see what's happening. It's just so sad, man. I mean, and the way they're playing it, he's crawling right into the camera. Is he gonna get there? No, because this shows up.
It is over. Now. Arthur.
The worst character in Rockstar history, Dutch Vanderlyn. See here, Michael wants it too bad. He wants it too much. Come on. Let's go. He's trying to bail himself out.
Come on, Dutch. Come on!
And that snake just walks off, leaves Arthur.
You're not better than me, Morgan.
I don't know how you would change it. I don't, you know, like what changes would you make on these guys? I don't know. How can you change anything that these guys did? I mean, it's so good. It's just spot on. I mean, the acting in that's brutal. Oh my God. And how comes may I stand unshaken? Now here's the thing. He became, your guy who played this is a wolf because his honor was low. When I played this game, I was a stag because my honor was high. And it's just, that's the choice you make as you're playing, you know? Do you become a wolf or a stag? And it all comes down to how you play the game. And that's what's really cool about it, you know, it's because you can go either way. As you're playing, you know, you can see yourself becoming the wolf and you can change your ways and come back to being the stag. In the gameplay, you know, Arthur's got his horse and he's all, you know, you're a good boy. And at the very end, you know, when the horse is injured and he has to, I get emotional thinking about it. That's what this game does to you. You know, I get emotional thinking about it when he's sitting there and he's looking at his horse. He says, "Thank you."
Arthur!
I mean, that's crazy. Is that great writing? I don't know, but it's perfection. And that's what this game is. That's why this game is so good and so beloved, you know, and doing so well, is because of the acting, the writing, the cinematography, and I'm gonna call it cinematography because that's what it is, you know? It's not just a bunch of motion capture cameras. It's cinematic, man. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just a great game. I love this game. I might have to go play this game again. All right, so that wraps up another episode of Experts React with Gamology. Go check out their channel. There's a lot of really funny stuff on there. I'm on there reacting to Grand Theft Auto 5 and a bunch of other things. And check out my channels too. YouTube/Ned Luke, TikTok, all that stuff. Come find me and go to Gamology and watch this stuff. It's a lot of fun.